What is up YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are with a game called Melvor Idle. It's supposed to be a RuneScape inspired idle game that I was led on to that I figured I should check out. I don't really upload RuneScape to the channel, but it's a game that I've played since I was a kid, and so the fact there's an idle game inspired off it makes me really want to check it out and see how things go. You know, check it out. I definitely will actually be doing some, for anyone wondering, some old school RuneScape on the channel. When Group Iron Man comes out, we'll be doing some of that stuff. But that's not for a little bit of time. Definitely liking that dark mode. Why would we ever do that light mode? But looks good. Let's pop in here. Let's do it up. I have no clue what I'm doing. I've not seen anything on it. Shows your weapon. Yeah, let's cut a tree. Let's do a cutting of a tree. Okay, so you cut a tree, get a log. Very easily. No idea how you would upgrade this. But looks like we're getting close to leveling up. At 7 of these. At level 10 we unlock a new log. Okay. So this seems like it's going to be very idle. And they've got a lot of skills. That's all 2. Okay. So what's there in like this? So completion log. So we have some monsters. There are a ton of different monsters by the looks of it. Be sure to check milestones in the sidebar to unlock. Yeah. Milestones. We'll make sure to click on that. I'm assuming it's probably down here somewhere. Milestones right next to us. Yeah. You know, how to get different things. Magic trees, redwood, skill mastery. That's cool. So they have a lot of different stuff in there. No idea what we would need things like prayer for. I mean, there's obviously got to be some kind of combat system. Right now, again, we're just woodcutting. I'm assuming you can only do one skill at a time. We have a bronze rod, so it looks like the items don't directly translate over. But again, it's based off of the game. Obviously, they've got to change things up a little bit. Select your log. So it actually, we have an inventory. Where's our inventory? We actually obviously have a certain amount of logs. Unless it just says here. No, it doesn't. It's adding it down here, but where is the actual inventory? There's our equipped, and you can change different equipment slots, it looks like. Status offline, change character name, that's cool. Our GP, our bank, that makes sense. So you can only have 12 items in your bank? Or maybe there's only 12, no, because there's a lot of wood already. So let's say with this, I did want to go get a wood cutting level. Let's say I want to go burn. Let's light a bonfire. 10 logs should give us a level right off the bat, if I'm not mistaken. Are we still wood cutting? How are we still wood cutting? Can you get multiple skills going at the same time? I don't think that gave me anything. We have 40 logs, like it says here. Inactive. Oh, so that's giving us XP. Why did the 10 not do it? I'm confused. But now that's active. Bonfire status. So bonfire does something for us. I just don't know what it does. This goes up really quick. Let's turn that off. The bonfire definitely does something, which I just don't currently know. Fire making XP. Oh, when it's active. So you're saying I burn that and and then you get more XP. That's really cool. So that just sets up a fire to get you going, and then you use that and you get an extra 5% XP. That makes sense. I get that. That's cool. So they added definitely a little bit more active playstyle to here, which again we'll just stop burning. I'm assuming we don't have anything to cook, we would need a fish first. We don't have anything to smith, we would need a mine first, right? You come in here, you need to mine an equal part of each, then smith them. Let's see what happens if we get a little bit of money, and we do a little bit of thieving and see what happens here. No idea what this spot is. Often progression, your RPC must have successful rate 95 plus. So, okay. We will end up dying. You have quite a few hit points. So as we get higher level, we'll be able to let this sit with the game closed. And I'm assuming you probably realistically won't be able to die with that. This game seems kind of neat. Maybe a little hard to do a series on, at least like straight sit down videos and play, but maybe kind of messing around with things and trying to push a little further into it. It's very interesting. I kind of like it. It's something I'll probably play even if I don't do videos on, because it is kind of cool. I mean, it's, you know, again, it's definitely like RuneScape. I mean, it's not RuneScape, but it's very idle. I mean, it's definitely an idle game. I'm curious how fighting things work if we get to choose what we fight. I'm gonna check that out here in a minute. I just wanted to get like 100 GP and go to the shop, but we were having bad luck here, it seems like. But kind of just wanted to hit level 2 maybe and get at least 100 GP. But if I hit level 2, you can see our rate has already gone up on the man. And again, if we come down to milestones, I guarantee if we go to thieving, yeah, at 10 we get a goblin, 20 lumberjack. It's cool to kind of work through. So these are different. Like, these aren't the same people you would thief from or anything in RuneScape. But you can definitely see where it's inspired from. And that number that was next to it, that was 100, is actually our HP, which seems to matter for thieving, obviously. But I mean, I'd probably just, you know, I'm gonna let the game grind quite a bit offline and probably do like little updates with you guys. That's probably what I'll end up doing, because I do think this is kind of neat. Definitely let me know if it's something you guys want to see more of, because I think it'd be cool to experiment with, for sure. It definitely is. Definitely is cool. But let's see. Come on, hit level 2 so I can do something else. This is what I want. Just hit level 2. Right, we're level 2. It actually went pretty quick after that. Let's go check out the shop and see what can be purchased. You can get bank slots, which we'll end up needing because bank slots. We have coal from something. Not sure how we got coal. Auto eater, that's pretty cool. Extra inventory set, that's cool for swapping, obviously, when you get there. No idea what those are. Unlock. Okay, that's how you get another one. I'm not sure if that's like a real money currency or something, but there's different things here too, which is cool. This is the general upgrades. Dungeon equipment, they're expensive. Multi-tree, cut 2 different trees simultaneously. That's cool. There's how you get the new axes. So I mean, definitely would be worth upgrading them. I mean, I plan to probably do a decent bit of woodcutting here off the bat, so that makes sense. It doesn't look like you can sell things. Slayer equipment, maybe that's Slayer points. Something with combat. It's like a little sword. I'm assuming that's probably something with Slayer points. Cooking gloves, which give you 500 charges, but no burn. That's cool. Mining, that's cool. They're expensive, but they probably pay off. Thieving, 10% thief rate. So you got like farming. Okay, it's neat. So like, it's kind of like an Iron Man. I mean, which is again what I'm gonna be playing. I don't want to die. I don't know what happens if you die, but I do want to check out combat real quick. So we're level 3. Let's say we want to get out and do attack, because attack is what I do. We don't have food. Probably should go get food first, which is, you know, relatively quick to do. But let's go see if we can beat something. Browse combat areas, browse Slayer areas. Do I have Slayer areas already? They definitely name different things. So you like the forest. At combat level 3, I'm going to say we're probably not ready for that. Very easy here on the goblins, which are level 2, and then chickens, there's literally level 1 chickens. What does it drop? Bones and feathers. Is there fletching? There is, so we get, yeah, we'll be able to make, okay. That's cool. I like this a lot, guys. Everything I do. SC. Slayer coins? Maybe? I don't know. Does it say it somewhere? I'm guessing what they could be. I'm trying to think. In RuneScape, there's Slayer coins, but you can just change it quickly what you're going to do to train. We're taking them down. Comment options. Oh, that just drops us out of the area already. Oh, that's not really what I want to do. So is there like is this in a way at any point? Because it says like log in, it says I'm not logged in. I'm wondering if this is like a multiplayer thing at any point. Doesn't look like there's anything to do with that. I was curious, like the dungeons, how that worked, but I don't think so. It doesn't really make much sense. There is like stats and whatnot you can come kind of see, which is cool. Obviously the wiki and stuff, which you know me, we don't look into that stuff. But I'm assuming this will train our hit points as well, because that's how hit points. Yeah, it looks like it's green, meaning it's being trained. These hit points would be trained this way too. And we're just trying to get our attack up. And if we go look at milestones, I bet you can see. Oh milestones. We pop into attack. It'll show when you can get different weapons. So we can already use an iron weapon. We would just have to find where they're at, which, to be fair, maybe they are here. I don't think so. We probably have to get it as a drop. Yeah. That's really cool, though. You can just straight up buy bowstring, so I'm assuming you can't. Obviously, there's no way to, like... I mean, they could have, I guess, made it a thing, but no way to just go get that. Slayer coins. Yeah, it's here. Okay, I knew that was going to be somewhere. It doesn't look like we would die from doing this, so this could be something I could end up doing, but I would want to be a little bit around. But I don't think these chickens are going to ever take me down. However, I can't see... Like, it doesn't show the bar at the top. Oh. So I have to loot things. Otherwise, I'm assuming it'll disappear. Do these, like, max stack? I'm hoping not. Okay. This is cool, though. Like, every little bit I'm getting more into this. This is really neat. I will probably come back, like, level 2 with a crazy high skill in something. Or episode 2, just so you guys know. But, I'm really enjoying this. Again, I really hope you guys are too. If so, definitely let me know. But it only drops bones and stuff. I'm assuming burying bones is pretty quick. Amino looting to enable auto loot. So you get that from, so it kind of hints at what you might want to go do. Again, I just hit level 2, so it does seem very slow, but we're missing so much. So again, you definitely want to get your attack up for accuracy, your strength up for max hit, and then your defense, so you can move on to bigger and better things and take a bit more hit. Obviously, we're going to get feathers from this, which I can start to use to make arrows, which I'll need to get mining and woodcutting going, which honestly I'm probably just going to grind the absolute crap out of woodcutting, or maybe even fishing. I am actually losing health here, so you definitely can die to these chickens. It's not like you're invincible. But right now, I mean, I don't even have a weapon. We're hitting them with our fists. Realistically, before I get into combat, I should get into mining and smithing and start making some stuff, which again looks pretty neat. If we cop in here, oh, don't necessarily want to do that. Let's say we go get. Let's just go get one of these. One of these. These are all milestone goals, by the way. Just one of each. And then if we go to smithing, I should be able to make a bronze bar. Bronze bar. It's literally one and one. We make that. Cool. And then, so we look at bronze gear. I can make a dagger, which costs 1 bar. Which again, I just know from RuneScape knowledge. So now if I go back to combat, we can simply pop on to here, or up to here maybe? Doesn't seem to want to let me put it on. Oh, you can sell things. Yeah. So you can lock it if you want to make sure you don't sell it. Don't know how to put it on. Not really sure how you equipped the weapon. View equipment stats, yeah. It doesn't let you really seem to equip it. I'll have to see. I mean, I'll definitely figure that one out. It just doesn't seem to be wanting me to equip it. Do I have to be attacking something? No. I'm not sure, but I made one. So if I can get that equipped, I can then use that and be in a little bit better shape. But again, I'm going to wrap this one up here, guys. If you guys did enjoy, smack the like button. Definitely be a couple more of these checking this game out. Who knows, though? This is actually really fun, and it's going to make me want to play RuneScape even more, which is sad, because I'm really trying to delay myself till Group Iron Man comes out. You know, for any of you RuneScape lovers out there, which I know there are definitely some of you, because realistically, RuneScape's just a very hardcore idle game. Let's be honest. It really is. But this is, you know, kind of dumbs it down a little bit, and kind of lets you get the vibe of the game, too, which is cool. I mean, you do actually think it's a graphical game, and, you know, you actually walk around the world in RuneScape, but for any of you who hasn't seen it, but, you know, this is cool. Anyways, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.